Macca, another disappointing day.
Yeah, I'm getting bored now, Johnny. If I'm honest, I'm getting bored saying it. Listen, no one's going to fault their application, their effort, and their willingness to try and play football today. 3.5 minutes into the game and give a crazy free kick away, a throw in, and they score from a throw in again, which we've looked at this week. We've looked at, and the players are aware of it. And it's just a nonsense, really, giving a team a head start, coming to Fratton Park, getting their tails up. And then again we give ourselves a mountain to climb, and then when Ben getting sent off, which I thought was a straight red, I didn't think there was any questions. I ran straight to the gaffer and said, "It makes a straight red." Whether he meant it or not, it just looked that way from where I was, and I thought the referee was right. And then we spend 40 minutes then, a little bit like when Johnny Hurtle got sent off. We spent 40 minutes, but I must say overall in the game, apart from their goal, which is obviously a killer for us in terms of confidence-wise, they had a shot about a few minutes later, I think, where there's a couple of shots with keeper saved, Trev saved, and we blocked one. And apart from that was it. Apart from the glaring opportunity missed right at the end, which you expect. So overall, last third, again, I'm just not off my seat thinking we're going to score. And you can put as many crossing sessions on and finishing sessions. At the end of the day, if the ball in the box isn't right, if the desire to get in the box isn't there, lads have got to be braver and get in there. There's no, listen, I think overall football-wise, I think it was okay at times, and we did the right things. But again, when it's time to, I looked in and asked them to, instead of crossing, can you keep driving in? Can you maybe draw a free kick? Sometimes if you're not getting into things, you as well just keep going and driving into the box. And at times it was okay, but overall, listen, it's just the same old thing coming out of my mouth week in, week out recently, and I'm getting bored of it. I'm getting frustrated with it, as all the fans are, as we all are. We're just getting ourselves in a situation where now we're ticking another game away. Northampton have picked up a point on us, but we are still 3 points ahead. That's the only way I can look at it, that we're still 3 points ahead, going to Rochdale, potentially top of the league probably tonight. I don't know how they've got on today, and it's a massive game. Do we thrive better away from home against the better sides? I hope we do, and it's just a battle. And again, I implore the fans to stick with us and make sure that even though they're frustrated as we are, and I thought they were great today, quite easily today they could have decided after minute 3.5 to vent their spleen, which obviously I know they're entitled to, but they kept with us, and they kept with the players, they kept with the staff as well, which was great. And even at the end of the game, that meant a lot in there, and the players had major disappointment. We've got to pick them up again, and it's picking them up. Again, it's that fragility, and it's that know-how, and it's that bravery in the last third. And if we can find that, I think we won't be too far away from being safe earlier than the last game of the season, because and I've told the players this week, we do not want to go to the last game of the season at Fratton Park having to stay up. We need to try and stay clear of that well before that. And listen, it's roll your sleeves up. It's, as I said last week, it's stand up and counted now. And again, thank the fans today for their support. Appreciate it. It was great. And please stay with us. I know the travelling fans coming to Rochdale, which will be in their masses on Tuesday. They'll be strong and with us. And the next home game, again, we need you. And I'm asking you publicly to come and support us and give us your support, because it doesn't matter what you think now about how you play and who the manager is and who the staff are and who the players are. We've got to stick together as a football club and just get over the line and then address the situation then.